Engines engaged. Flight assist off. Landing gear retracted.
Atmosphere Manufacturing Space Traffic Control. This is a Hotel Yankee Papa request docking, please. Oh, cannot land, huh? Never mind. Maybe it's only if you have to be in the faction or something. Only feeling a little bit shy today, so camera's off, but I am getting into this colonization, elite dangerous simulation of humanity new chapter. Found a system the other day, but I was a bit too high to make a good decision, so I spent 25 million, threw it out to start colonization there, and then gave up that LHS system. It was a bit in the edges of the bubble, and I threw that out. Spent some time yesterday looking for a suitable system inside the bubble. A lot of the short named systems are already taken, but I did manage to find this call 285 sector something or other, and I started it has several landable planets, which was one of the criteria I wanted, and that are not like thousands of light seconds away from the main star. And it's not an amazing system, but it's good enough. And I wish I could change the name of the system. Who knows, maybe they'll add that ability with ARCs in the future. But for now, I got this Type-8 ship. First time I fly one of these things. And it has about, I think, yeah, 388. With the shield, I have 388 units cargo capacity. That's pretty good. Gonna have to do a lot of back and forth to build this thing. You have to take, like, I think over 5,000 units of steel, so that's gonna be a lot of back and forth. But if other people want to help, I put some information in my Discord about the location of the system. And there's plenty of space to build other stuff. And I'm also always looking for other systems candidates. And if someone finds something better, I'd be happy to help there as well. Kind of feel like doing a bit of space trucking and just flying back and forth in Elite anyway, instead of stressful combat these days. Just gonna chill out here in the soundscapes and do some space trucking. Hope you're having an excellent Tuesday wherever you may be. Over. Doesn't seem to be a place to land in this place. No station, huh? Well, let's find another one. I'm looking for a place near this spot. Wait. Let's turn it. Near call 285 sector NY-E space B13-3. I'm looking for another place nearby that I can bring all my ships to. Maybe let's try this one. Adovi. Gliese to Federation. So that for the resources needed that are not like you know, thousands of units, that are just a few units, I could bring in my crate or my explorer over here, and so it has a longer jump range than this thing. This thing only has I forgot where you'll see it here. I think about 15, maybe between 15 and 20 light years range. So it's pretty, you know, feels pretty slow. Hopefully I can find everything I need 1 or 2 jumps away. The most I think is liquid nitrogen, titanium, and steel. I am part of a squadron, a Sheepa squadron based on the Nora system. I always forget what it's called. Ashield. Al-Shielkat Trading Imperium, and I saw that I'm Sheep is the leader. I'm a senior officer. And I had seen that Timmy Thumb wanted to join, so I managed to click OK. I think Vanguard Kirks is Futura. We got Galaxia Cat there. I'm not sure who Boo Boo H2012 is. Who knows? Maybe we even make our own squadron eventually. I don't know how Shiba's doing, but might go with our own. But for now, I'm happy to do this, and I am sharing in the galaxy map when I find an interesting potential location for a oh, someone else is colonizing this system. When I find a potential location for system colonization, I bookmark it, and I make sure to check the share of squadron green checkbox. You know, one of the human superpowers is cooperation, so maybe we can cooperate and build a nice little system. We'll see what happens. You know, life is complicated. It's a little farm. Let's try a different one. You know what? It doesn't matter. Let's just stay here.
Flight assist off.
Lakon, Hotel Yankee Papa, please check your speed on approach to this facility. Access granted. Clear to land at Docking Bay 2-2.
Flight assist on. Flight assist off. Landing gear deployed. Flight assist on.
Docking successful. Commence power down. It's good to have you with us, Commander.
Incoming message.
Yeah, I'm curious, can you buy the Cobra Mark 5 now without arcs? Oh, I guess you can. They're just... No, this is 4. It's the Mandalay. Looks pretty cool. Cobra Mark 5 still arcs only, huh? I have to spend some arcs on that too. You know how much it costs to give a custom name to your station. We'll find out when we get it. All right. Let me take a look at my screenshots here, where I have the stuff that we need. Okay, we need aluminum. 494 units. I think we do need computer components. We need 64 of those. So here you go. 64 of those. About machinery. Power generators, we need 20. All right. Water purifiers, we need 38. Legal drugs, onion head, gamma strain. Are we done with food cartridges? Yes, we're done with those. That's about it from here.
Landing
Landing
gear
restraints
retracted.
lifted. Maintain correct lane on exit.
Flight assist off. Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Bit of flickering on the light in the ship, or maybe just the system. Do I bookmark this from here? There you go. Excess mass. Oh.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
So confused by this. That worked. Surprised. Yep, called Violent Streak is one you keep an eye on. Even if it's AI.
Docking request granted.
Whoop. Turned off rotational correction. More agile, but it's harder to control too.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Alright, 2 more photos. These insulating membranes, they only have a little bit of them in any of the places I've been. Like 10 to 20 of them, so that might take a while actually. Polymers we found also aluminium and steel and titanium nearby. Water, we're needing superconductors. Maybe there's a high-tech system nearby for superconductors. Have a month to do this. Let's go get some superconductors. Tal Warlow Natural Organization. Skill back is a number of wanted. Whale Dragon Sidewinder and a Viper Mark III. I think actually not in that wing. Getting to know the vicinity as well is interesting to is an interesting part of this colonization trailblazers update in Elite for me. That basically if you find a system that has a lot of different factions nearby, not too far from other stuff, then you can have a lot of interesting missions. I'm not particularly excited about ground missions and about building a ground a ground facility at the place of my choosing. You can go land on the planet, take the rover out, go for some tours, find a cool looking place, and I think you can put it pretty much almost anywhere. I don't think there's only designated spots. We'll find out, but that's gonna take a while because the first step is an orbital facility that you build. And then once you build the orbital facility, I'm not sure if you have to build a larger one, like an Orbis type starport, a big starport with a roof on it. Ones that spin around. Or whether you can go straight to a ground facility next after the first outpost you build. I chose the outpost because it's less materials, it'll be faster instead of a station.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Do they have superconductors here? Galaxy map said they did. Yes, they do. Great. We need 117 of these. And we also need semiconductor 68 of those. Ooh, insulating membrane, 20 more. Polymers we need as well. We need like 280 of those. Might as well just get these while we're here.
Cargo hold
Great.
at maximum capacity.
It's a good spot. Yeah, liquid oxygen. We're going to need a lot of aluminum. Yes, we're gonna need that. We're gonna need titanium. A lot of titanium. I'm gonna need 5,486 titanium. Maybe I'm just... The problem is this is a small station, so a Type 10 can't land here. Just gonna do a bit of back and forth, and steel is what we need the most of. 6,420. Alright. So that, what do we get here? We have superconductors, polymers, semiconductors.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Please keep doing this, huh? We only have a couple of germaniums left. We're gonna have to go look for some of that. Want to keep doing this SD injection, otherwise it's gonna be 2 jumps instead of 1. Ooh, supercharge overcard? Oh, I didn't know about that. I just pressed the button by mistake. Wow, this is great. But how do I stop it? Like, oh, I press it. Oh. Okay, that's cool. That's the first time I used a super cruise overcharge. I got 14,000 light seconds. Oh. This means that things that are far away are not so far away anymore. This is fantastic. I was wondering how to use this. learn the timing of it. I don't even know what the Super Cruise overcharge, what thing did I install? Was it because I did the frameshift drive with this injection thing? Is that what caused this? Whoa. Very interesting. Gonna look that up. Maybe I'll start writing some blog posts about Elite to help me remember this stuff. These days I find that my replies to messages and emails become blog posts because I don't know, someone asks a question or I figure out something and tell a friend about it. And then I realize, oh, I'm writing a lot and this could be just a blog post, so why not make it into one? Then you can just send a link to other people who ask the same question later. I'm very happy about this Super Cruise overcharge. That's a big so-called quality of life improvement. Fine. It's fine. Distant veterans reputation change. Right, where that is. Construction started. Yes, this is fine too. Ooh. Cargo hauling is good practice to fly because you just want to go fast, you know. Get over with.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged. Incoming message.
Alright, we're at 5%. I'm gonna need quite a bit of water. One more run of the polymers. Fruit and veggies as well. Insulating membranes, ceramic composites. We also need CMM composites, I think. Those are gonna be a little bit. Might have to look at a Nara for those. I like to use the game interface where possible. You know, I like spending time in this game interface with the wonderful sound. Should we just finish the aluminium first? Need to run insulating. Let's take a look at insulating membranes as well. I'm gonna write this down so I don't have to keep going back. So we need aluminium 494. We need ceramic composites. 517. We need CMM composites, wherever the heck these things are. 4,463 of those. Need fruits and vegetables. Sounds nice. You know, it's a scientific outpost. Working title Prometheus was given by the game. 49 fruits and vegetables. Scientists need fruits and vegetables to keep going too. Insulating membrane. Maybe to insulate us from the cold, hazardous nature of space. 283 of those. I've been only finding them 20 at a time, so these may take a while too, unless we find a place that has loads of them for some reason. Liquid oxygen. Lots of that. 1,808. I'm writing this in pencil, then I can just rub out the numbers as we go through and write them down, and then don't have to keep taking screenshots. Use my hands. Touch a pencil to paper. Feels good. Good for you. Good for your brain, for your soul. Steel, polymers 97, almost none of that. Steel, we need 6,420. There's a 420. Titanium. 5,360 of those. And finally, water. The essence of life. 751 of those. So not too bad. The big ones are steel, titanium, and CMM composites, followed by liquid oxygen. All right. How about we do another? Let's take a look for Let's go ahead and finish off the aluminium. And I think ceramic composites we have found. I think there's a range that can see, and these things are out of the range, I think. I might check Inara as well. But you know what? Before we do that, let's take our ship over to Adovi, where we have our other ships. And let's see if we can
Ship released. Engines engaged.
remove this. There's something in called a FSD throttle lower or something. I don't think we need that, and it's probably waiting up, using a little bit of weight, and maybe we could put a bit more cargo space there. Find out. Good day. I mean, I am here, not just a discombobulated voice, even though it seems like it at times. It's a pretty rainy day, cloudy day here in West Michigan, and a good day to play Elite and fly in space. We're gonna have to slow down of the gravity well of the orbital moon here, or planet, whatever this is. I'm gonna approach from the other side, so we'll be at the opposite end of the mail slot. So we're coming in. Maybe we can actually flip around, but it'll be interesting to approach in this way, because then we can see the eclipse of the planet there. The cool thing about this Type-8 ship is it's very agile for a transport ship.
You must submit a docking request before landing at this port.
Copy that, Nowitzki.
Access authorized. Proceed to Bay 03.
Oops. Not very elegant approach, but we're still getting to grips with flying without the rotational correction.
Heading is A-OK, Commander. You're all clear. Successful. Commence power down. Greetings, Commander.
So this thing, Super Cruise Assist. Do I need this? Let's look it up. Super Cruise Boost. It's dangerous. Frameshift drive SCO that includes Super Choose Overcharge. Okay, so it's not this thing. It's and my actual drive, the frameshift drive. If you have the SCO, that's what gives me that Super Cruise Assist. That it can boost it, Super Cruise Boost. So not Super Cruise Assist, Super Cruise Boost. So I think I can remove this. So let's replace it with more cargo. 2 more spots. All right, I have a shield generator class 4 there. We could remove it and just, but you know, should we remove that? Maybe we should risk it. Shieldless. $16 more. We're gonna go shieldless. We do have a bunch of mine launchers, so if we do get interdicted, we can drop a bunch of mines and try to jump out. All right, we do have what ships do we have here? We have the Star Door and the Eagle from St. Ives. We could use those to jump around and get water and I think food cartridges from other places. But for now, let's see. I think if I buy stuff here and I put it in my ship cargo hold and I store the ship, the stuff will be in the cargo hold before later when I pick it up again. So let's see, what else did we need? Okay, I wrote it all down with a pencil here. So computer components, no more. I don't think there's anything here that we need. Food cartridges we got already. Yeah, I think we're done here. So let's switch ships. Let's see how much. Let's see the crate. How much cargo space we can put in the crate. The Guardian booster on this thing, right? I have a SCO. We'll go down to 29.33 jump range. Right now we're 34. So I think I'm not going to worry about that. Although it is really useful, so maybe let's try the star door one. It's really useful to be able to boost in Super Cruise when you're doing this back and forth. We're doing this back and forth. Hey Campbell, how you doing? Sorry I missed the quack. Did it work? I think it did, right? Yeah, seems to be working. Or internal, also a frameshift drive that's been that has been engineer 37 points. Oh, jump min current max 46 max. What if I switch it to the frameshift drive with the Super Cruise assist? Max will be 35. Currently is what? Currently is 46. Okay. But that's not too bad. Let's do it. First, let's see, optional internal. Yeah, we could put a lot of cargo here, I think. Just to get a longer jump range so we go a bit faster. For the items that are not in the thousands. Should go shieldless with the Asp as well. I think we're gonna get rid of this fuel scoop as well. Since we're landing in a bunch of places, we can always refuel when we land. We're not far from the bubble or anything. And here also I'm gonna do mines to get away from help get away from anybody that interdicts us. I had to restart the stream. I had like 60-second delay, really. Sorry to hear that. It seems, my data saying it's pretty smooth from my end, but anything could happen, you know. Hope you're well, Campbell. We'll leave a couple of multi-cannons in front, that's fine. Actually, instead of multi-cannons, let's do beam lasers. Oh, in transit? Okay, never mind. Oh, shit. Okay. I'll just leave it as is. We got a bunch of point defense turrets. I think instead of loads of point defense turrets, let's put a heat sink. At least in one of these. Can come in handy. The rest is fine. And I am gonna change this to an SCO frame shift drive. Those are money. We'll keep the shield. Fine. Okay, I have 122 space. So we need 97 polymers and 1949 fruit and veggies. Let's get those done. And then later we'll come back here and get our big ship again. Bookmarks, polymer steel, so we can get polymers done. Let's do that. Warla Space Traffic Control, this is Hotel Yankee Papa. Taking off, over.
Disengage from landing pad. Moderate speed on exit.
Hull integrity compromised. Shields offline.
Am I shieldless right now? No, I have. I kept it on there. Weak shields.
You have left the no-fire zone. Be careful out there, Commander.
Adds excitement to the Super Cruise flying that boost thing. Turn it on and off for a quick little boost. Try to time it. Oop. Probably a pirate.
Docking request denied. Docking request granted.
Oops. Used to the Type-8 now, not the. Good thing I have the shield. It was good. It was good to keep the shield. Not used to the ASP. That's my
Docking
excuse.
successful. Engines disengaged.
Polymers. Here we go. 97 of those. And we're done. We also need a bit more insulating members, another 24 of those, yes, please. Okay. And aluminum, yep. Do they have water here? No. They have liquid oxygen, not liquid nitrogen. Oh, that's all we need actually, liquid oxygen as well. But let's go for aluminum instead. Aluminium. Oh, just one. Okay.
Cargo hold at maximum
Can't bring my
capacity.
other ships here, can I? No.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Is this fighting? What is it? It's a little fighter. Oh, it jumped. Whoa. On the way to building our first colonization station, an outpost, a scientific outpost here in Call 285 sector November Yankee dash Echo Space Bravo 13-3. Not the most poetic name, but that's where we could find in a pretty busy area of the bubble that has landable planets.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Learned about Super Cruise overcharge today by mistake by clicking a button without without thinking.
Warning. Breaching drive operating beyond safety limits.
What if it damages your modules using this thing over and over again? It's doing okay.
Docking request granted. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Dona queer. Alright. Transfer all, confirm. What are we left with? Aluminum has gone down to 493 instead of 494. Pencils of erasers, they'll disappear. Let's go 493. And now, 4463. Insulenti membrane, we're down to 259. Which we're done with polymers. Polymers is done. Okay, that's 0. Great. Water, titanium, steel. Liquid oxygen, insulating membrane are down to 259. Fruits and vegetables, CMM composites, ceramic composites, and aluminium. Alright, should we go get the fruits and veggies somewhere? Let's see if, since we have the long range jump ship now. Fruits. Fruit and vegetables. Oh, here you go. No. We're just gonna have to use Inara. Let's check Inara. What are you looking for? I'm looking for fruits and vegetables. Okay, data, search, trade routes, near system, all sector, 285, sector, November Yankee dash Echo, B13 dash 3. What's our cargo capacity? $122 currently. Yep, 47468. All right, let's go there.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
The Allied police forces over here. I think I'm a member of the Alliance. Don't remember. Where you see that. But they're usually green on my screen. Doing the long jumps of Star Door, my ASP Explorer, to get the commodities that are less than below 1,000 units back and forth more quickly. Eventually, should we buy a Type 10 and just go full on cargo 18-wheeler lorry, space lorry style? What's it called? Booster Market. There it is.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Well, we have to get used to the timings of this thing.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Turn on and off quickly.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Can you land on bodies in Elite, or is it just Star Citizen? You can land in moons in Elite. Basically, moons with no or very thin atmospheres. But unfortunately, you can't land in planets that have clouds or forests and things like that, like in Star Citizen. I haven't played Star Citizen for a while. I've heard there's lots of, well, there's always lots of updates, you know, but whenever I play, I usually have like I have fun at times, you know, but I usually get a crash and then the progress gets wiped, so I'm sort of like, I play it more for the experience, taking screenshots, meeting friends and stuff like that. But for actual game progression, I don't enjoy it so much. But I'm happy someone is trying to do what they're doing, so, you know, I wish them all the best. Oops. And I hope that they do launch a 1.0 that's relatively stable at some point. Ooh, Earth-like world here. Pusher Market Space Traffic Control is Hotel Yankee Papa request docking, please.
Hotel Yankee Papa, permission is required before docking procedures can begin, Commander. Docking request approved. Land on designated pad number 18.
Hotel Yankee Papa en route to landing pad 18.
Reduce speed to 100.
Love how the space traffic control people all have different accents. Agricultural system.
Landing completed. Ground crew dispatched. Enjoy your stay at our facility, Commander.
Thank you. Fruits and vegetables, yay, 120,000. We need 49 of these. Bye. Ooh, I think we need water too, right? You need 751 of water. So let's bring... This place probably has a shipyard, yes. Let's bring our... Should we just buy a freaking ship here? Let's see. Let's buy a big one. They don't have this one. Okay. All right, hell, let's just let's bring our Type-8. Let's bring it over here. Takes 7 minutes. And in the meantime, we'll see what else. We got fruits and vegetables. What else do they have? Okay, they have the water. All right, water, we need 751. So let's fill up the hole as much as we can here. And then
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
when our Type-8 arrives, we can load that up and do a couple of runs of that one. All right. What else are we looking for? Aluminum, ceramic composites. Take a look at this place. Very cool. Hydroponics place. Elite needs more green. We don't have foliage in Elite so much because you can't land on the planets with forests and fields and stuff like that. It would be pretty nice if they had that. Hopefully eventually. All right, we were gonna look for what else do they have here. Well, it's a warring state. This place, Smith Station, food cartridges, marine equipment. Okay, well, let's jump back. Did I fill my cargo hold? They did. Okay. Sufficient jump range? Oh, because I'm heavy now. All right. Well, we'll stop at hip 48786. Take a look at what's over there.
Ship is released. Regulate your speed until free of station perimeter.
Of course.
Station perimeter. We hope you have a safe journey.
being colonized. Propaganda.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Incoming message.
Good. Yes. Type-8 rifle.
Docking request granted. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Fruits and vegetables and water, right? Yeah. So water is fruits and vegetables is done. Water's now at 678. We're doing all this so that eventually we can build our own little ground stations and play missions around here. All right. I'm gonna leave you here, people. We'll continue in the next stream. Thanks for dropping by, Campbell. Anyone else out there lurking, appreciate it. I'll see you again soon. Peace out.